And hello, Iona. This is Spring Like the Season.
And second, J. Francois.
And Michelle, Vanilla Cream.
Oh, yeah, we don't have a name for the show. What are we
Yeah.
today? I just realized we don't have a name for the show.
Ooh.
We're White Girl Iced Coffee.
I was gonna.
Nah, I don't
was
know.
gonna say
Dunkin' Donuts Iced Coffee.
the
Don't
party,
like
the
that.
party ice cream, like the chocolate, vanilla, and pink.
Napoleon.
We're
No,
what is it?
is it Napoleon?
Napolitan.
Napoleonton.
I'm getting like a
Let's
head
just say,
shake
can
saying
we
that
just
that's
call
what
each
it is.
other party ice cream? I don't know.
Party ice cream.
Party ice cream.
Can we call ourselves miscellaneous?
Yeah.
No, I like party
Ah.
ice cream. Oh,
Party
let's,
ice
Let's
cream?
take a vote.
you
All
know
right,
it's gonna win.
Those for
Wait.
miscellaneous.
Is she voting?
We have
Wait.
like an onlooker. She's just staring
your
at
hand.
us.
Raise your hand.
Are you for this onlooker? Fabi Mohadano for
we go.
miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. All right, she's there for miscellaneous.
There's 3 girls against 1 guy, of course.
Well, anyway,
Sexism. No.
for those of you who didn't know, happy first day of May!
Yay!
Justin
I don't know if you saw
Timberlake.
those like cute little memes on Instagram. It was like, it's gonna be May, like from Justin
Oh,
Timberlake.
okay, I
Good, because
understand
you
that.
guys gave like a really awkward silence for a second there.
No, I got it.
I wasn't understanding the memes. I was like,
Oh, you didn't get it?
no,
No,
I was like,
it's like-
I don't get it. Is like is the joke the face of Justin Timberlake going
No,
like?
it's the
creepy?
song, Michelle.
Well, I should have known that.
Well,
Shame,
even though
shame.
today is May, yesterday was April 30th, and besides it being my best friend's birthday, which she's like 21 now, not the point, it was the 10th anniversary of Mean Girls. So
on Wednesday.
it was on Wednesday, which I didn't see. I was just like, why is it a big deal that it's on Wednesday? And I was like, everyone was like, oh, where's your pink? And I'm like, oh, that's why, because on Wednesdays we wear pink.
We wear pink.
Which is kind of cool. I mean, like, isn't it crazy that's like a movie like that became such a big cult classic?
Tina Fey wrote it.
I know.
I love her.
Yes, she did. But I think at that time, didn't Lindsay Lohan come out with Teenage of a... What was it? That movie about the drama queen, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Do you guys
I
remember
think
that
was
movie?
before. That
Was it?
girl was a one
Michelle obviously has seen
teenage
it.
Drama queen.
I felt like Mean Girls was her height, and then her downfall
Mean Girls
came.
definitely was her
It
height.
was around there,
I don't know
and
if-
then
Yeah.
And she has like a lot of rumors
That's-
going
that was her
around right now.
climax to her
They say
falling
she's
action.
a pathological liar because she lied on Oprah,
Her-
saying she said to Oprah that she had a miscarriage.
Oh, do you watch
I
that?
heard- yeah.
Do you watch that whole? How
I did
long was
hear
that?
about
Like an
that,
hour?
too.
2 hours?
I saw it on TMZ.
Oh, on TMZ. Okay.
TMZ is leaking a lot of information,
TMZ do a good
which is
job.
going to lead about Donald Sterling later on in the show.
Who is that?
Who's Donald Sterling?
Doesn't he sound like a superhero or something?
He actually
Donald
kind of does.
Sterling.
But
We'll tell you about that, guys, later.
talking about Mean Girls, Time Magazine came out with who they thought the 7 mean boys should be, which I just thought was really kind of random. So I'm going to read off the list for you. The first one is Dave Franco, who I guess would be the Regina George of the group.
Wait, but hold on. Let's like in the past, or like not themselves now.
No, themselves now.
That's weird. They're older. It's supposed to take place in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Regina,
How old was Regina George?
when Rachel McAdams was playing Regina George, she was well into her 20s.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How old is
Dave
talking
Franco
about
was
if-
like early 20s.
Are you talking about if they were to make a Mean Girls?
It's like back in the day
Oh, okay.
with the
so
same
he's-
cast.
so
That's what I'm
he's-
trying to say. But like,
No,
yeah.
they just mean like a sequel called Mean Boys Today.
Okay, I get it, but yeah, sure.
Well, anyway,
run the list.
I didn't make the list. You
No.
gotta take that up with time.
No, I'm just saying that's weird. But go ahead.
Well, anyway, the next one is Andrew Garfield, which I'm gonna guess would
Yeah.
be Gretchen Wieners.
Kind of
Because he would be like the social person gatherer. I can't see that. I feel like he's so serious of a person that he wouldn't go around talking about people. But I guess maybe because of his like Peter Parker character, maybe.
No.
Because Peter Parker's because he's kind of sarcastic. He would be like.
That's when
like
he's
Janice
fighting.
Ian.
When he's fighting villains. That doesn't. No.
No, we would need to hear all of them. And
Hear the
then
all. Go.
category.
Go. Read
All right, so the
continue
next one
reading.
is Miles Teller.
Who's that?
How's that?
I honestly have no like. If you saw his face, you would know. Other than that, like they didn't even tell me what movies he was in. Third, the fourth one was Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, the guy from.
He's that beautiful man.
He's a guy from.
Beautiful chocolate guy.
From who?
Who? Michael B. Jordan, most definitely. The guy from the Awkward Moment. He's the main character.
Oh, that
That's
awkward one
him.
with Zac Efron.
Yes.
Is he black?
Not the main.
No.
He's a.
He's white.
Hold up. Here we go. And he's supposed
guys
to be.
can't
He's
see the
supposed to be.
picture.
He's supposed to be. Mr. Fantastic.
That's Miles Teller.
Yeah,
Well, anyway, Michael B. Jordan would be the conscious.
I could see that.
Yeah. Do you know who he is?
Mm-mm.
Have you seen Chronicle?
Mm-mm.
That's one of my top favorite
I
movies.
can't think of another movie that he was in that you would know.
Fruit of Our Station.
Nope.
That's an indie movie.
Well, he
whatever.
would be the conscious, which I guess I could kind of see that, but I like how they put the black guy to be the wise one. So
Yeah,
he would be
'cause
like
he's
the
a
Morgan
great-
Freeman.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's a handsome
next
guy.
one
Wish I could be like
was Liam Hemsworth, which would be the bouncer, which is, in my opinion, I would put Chris Hemsworth, but I guess because maybe he's older.
What bouncer?
Yeah,
were you
why
talking
would you
about?
think Chris Hemsworth?
I didn't put the list. They put the
No,
list.
no, but you're saying you see that.
I
You
would see
said-
Chris Hemsworth over Liam Hemsworth being the bouncer because Chris Hemsworth
Who's the
is
bouncer?
Thor.
Who's the bouncer?
I have no idea. That's what they put him. They put him as the bouncer. I guess like the person to like separate.
The only reason I
No
would
idea.
say it, not because
They
of
didn't even-
Thor, because I don't know why you said Thor, but in the movie Cabin in the Woods, that's why I would see him, because he played a college.
Oh yeah,
That's
true.
the only
No,
reason
they
I
were
would
in
see him.
They were seniors in high school going to college, I think.
You're
right.
Yeah, but that's the
Well,
only reason I
anyway.
would see him that way.
The next one would be Michael Cera as the punching bag.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then the last one is Jack Leeson, which we're not even gonna bother with. But
I thought you said Jackie Gleason. I was
no,
like,
Jack Leeson. I have no idea what his name, like who
that
he is.
guy-
But
he's still
the
alive?
one thing that they did not add to this list was who in the world would play Aaron Samuels.
There'd have to be
Who
a
would be the
girl.
female equivalent to Aaron Samuels at
Mila
this point?
Kunis.
You think?
Oh,
No.
Jack Gleason, guy from Game of Thrones, the king.
Yes, that's right.
That's
He
him.
was.
Midget?
No, that's
What?
Peter Dinklage,
You got
and it's not midget, it's little
it's a
person.
little person, Michelle.
Are they really that upset if somebody calls you?
You know what? I think I would be more offended if someone called me a little person. To be honest, I would just what? I'm not in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Why would you call
called
me a
him a
little
dwarf.
person? But dwarf is a legal, like a correct term to call them. If
Yeah,
they
but
are a
that
dwarf.
doesn't come on the top of your head. I'm not gonna call a person a midget. It sounds like a bad word. It's like, ugh.
But you know, there's a difference, right?
I know there's a difference.
Because
It's like a height difference.
there's a height difference. There's like
There's-
a physical difference.
Yeah,
There's a whole
most
bunch of differences. I got like a whole speech about it the other
Yeah.
day.
First time I saw a little person, there was two little people, women.
There was two little women.
Two little women, and I saw them in the supermarket, and I freaked out, and my dad swooped me and like took me into the other aisle. I was like, "Daddy, those little women are girls. I mean, those girls are women." I'm like, I'm so confused.
She was confuzzled.
Poor Michelle was scarred for life. So we're gonna say Mila Kunis. I don't know. I can't see Mila Kunis as Aaron Samuels. We need someone like a B actress, like
Like a B actress.
yeah, because she's kind of like an A actress. Like
Oh,
you know what I
talking-
mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're talking grading one?
Great. No, yeah, because Aaron Samuels, like we've never seen that guy outside of Mean Girls. So we need like a B-rate actress.
I'm trying to think. Let me see.
If
I
you
don't
give
know.
If you give us a little bit of time.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what? I'll
we
give you
don't-
guys a little bit of time. You have until the end of the show to think of someone like that's perfect for Aaron Samuels.
Okay.
In the meantime, besides it being the 10th anniversary of Mean Girls, onlooker, you need to stop staring at me. Anyway, so besides it being the 10th anniversary, actor Bob Hoskins died from pneumonia at age 71 yesterday. So for those of you who don't know who is Bob Hoskins, I'm just going to play.
Who is Bob Hoskins?
His name is Bob Hoskins. It's a
I know,
hard
but
word.
You said you don't know who is.
Who was, I guess, maybe. Is that what it is? Is
Who
because it's
Bob
past?
Hoskins is.
Who
he was.
is Bob Hoskins? Oh, you know what? Go away, grammar police. Jeez Louise. Anyway,
Grammar's
he's
important.
an English actor. For those of you who don't know who he is, he was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I'm going to play a little quick clip for you guys. Ugh, why can't we hear it? This is awkward.
Check your volume.
I did.
Press the-
There we go.
Wow.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
Listen, when I say I do, that means
God bless
I
you,
do.
Paul.
Thank you. That's so sad.
I wonder what he drank.
Oh, I thought you meant like for him to.
I found that out today. It's so sad.
Anyway, in that scene, it's basically Roger Rabbit. He gets like I think it's like whiskey or something.
Yeah, it's whiskey.
It must
Because
be Fireball.
It's not. They're not supposed to be able to drink it.
Yeah, because in Who Frames Roger Rabbit, like I didn't realize it as a child. It was actually a pretty mature type of movie.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you don't
one of
even
my
realize
favorite
it.
childhood movies.
It's a great movie.
Like,
Jessica Rabbit is just like wow.
That was like my first crush, cartoon crush actually.
Jessica Rabbit. You have a new cartoon crush?
My only.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
I'm
Let
not
me
gonna
rephrase
lie.
that. My only. Well, I don't even know. Just a cartoon crush, but you know what it was? It was weird because she was very hot. But you know what? Whatever.
well, talking about like cartoon crushes, I think mine might be Prince Eric.
Oh,
Right?
yes.
Right? Can I get an amen in
Yes,
here?
And Prince
He
Philip,
is
number 2, coming in close second.
Who's
I'm like
that?
blanking out.
Prince
Sleeping
Philip.
Beauty.
Um,
know you.
I don't know. He was kind of bland and blonde. Like,
Yeah, but Prince
Blah.
Eric is like,
oh my god, I think I met Prince Eric in like
I don't
real
know why you guys
life.
didn't choose Tarzan. He's handsome devil.
Oh my god,
he's got-
Tarzan. He's like an 8-foot tall man though. Like that's
Well, he kind of looks like Prince
ridiculous.
Eric. He just has the jawline.
He has a more mad. He has, oh my god, his dreadlocks.
Hey,
Tarzan.
tone it down.
He needs to replace Jane with me. I will become a cartoon character for
No,
Tarzan.
Jane is
All
hotter
in
than,
his
Jane is hotter
8-foot
than you.
self, and he's like huge hands. Have you seen how big his hands was? His
They're like
hands
mine.
covered her face.
I could palm faces with my hand.
Do you remember that part? He like puts her his
I'm like
hand
Black
on her
Tarzan.
face.
I should just be like
You're Black Tarzan.
Black Tarzan.
You know what?
I
Just
should be
because you
from-
said
I should-
that.
Technically been white.
No,
I
he's
mean
like
black. He should have been.
no,
black.
he was born before. He was born in the water.
Wait, has anyone seen The Theory with the Disney movies?
No.
Let's not get into that
With
because I know.
Tangled, okay, but it's real quick. I'll just tell you real quick. Okay, so
Real quick.
from Frozen, Anna and Elsa's parents went to their cousin's wedding, which is in Tangled, which is what's
Justin
her
would know
face's-
this, and I would know this.
Which
too.
is what's her face's their cousins. So then in the scene in Frozen,
I
you
did- yeah,
see
I did see
Rapunzel
her.
and her husband.
Mhm.
So then they say that the ship crashes and they died, and that ship is right near where the story of the Little Mermaid takes place, and the Little Mermaid, Ariel, is going through that ship, but they didn't really die. They landed in Africa, and they had Tarzan.
That's pretty heavy, Michelle.
Yeah.
Why would you just throw that on me right now? You know how many times I've seen those movies?
But if you think about it,
'Cause
it's
you did-
highly unlikely that they would land up in Africa if they were around, like, Denmark, because that's where they're supposed to be.
Ta. But if you think about it, Disney's movies continuity stays within like Tangled and Frozen, and there was another CGI movie. I feel like those stay in the same continuity. Like the animated movies stay in the same continuity, and Pixar movies stay in the same continuity.
What do you mean, continuity?
Like Buzz is in Monsters Inc. and
yeah.
Monster University, and Bug's Life. They're in Toy Story when Buzz is like chopping the leaves, and if they zoom in, you
Yeah,
see
they-
the bugs.
They
It's
do
like
tend
that.
to do that a
Yeah,
lot.
they do that a lot. They do a lot of
They
Easter eggs.
intertwine people.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well-
Easter eggs, I like that.
We're gonna take a quick little break, and honestly, I wasn't expecting Michelle on the show, so this is like a cute little surprise for her, just because she's such a Britney fan. And also, I just feel like Britney is so good for like Mean Girls. I don't know why. Not that she's mean; it's just like a good
She
like
could
high
do that.
school type deal. So I'm gonna play
Yeah.
a little Toxic for you guys.
Toxic? That sounds
I
bad.
love
Toxic.
her.
I love her.
I
Once it
love
starts-
her.
She's drooling right now.
Baby, can't you see